Hey everyone, what's going on? Joey here, and boy do we have a lot of things to go through. We have two brand new masks, and in the video they uploaded online, they mistakenly revealed two more. That's right, I can't wait to go through them with you guys. But before we do, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started. For those who are new to the YouTube channel, hi, how are you? My name is Joey Contino. I'm an executive audio producer here in New York City. And as you know by now, this is season 3 of The Masked Singer. Every single season so far, we've been doing clue videos. We do pitch correct, which we'll get into it on a whole nother time. But right now, they released a couple new masks and a lot of other information that we're going to go through. And just to get things started, let's just go ahead and reveal the brand new masks. The first one, which was yesterday, was the astronaut or moon man. It's up to you to decide which one you think it is. I want to call it a moon man because it reminds me of the MTV Music Award guy. You know, the guy holding the flag, this thing here. So this is what the costume looks like. And then today, they went ahead and revealed yet again another costume. And it was the Swan. That's right. Pretty cool costume. We sort of had a preview photo of this one, not on our reveal video, but on another photo that we had did a few days prior. This is what it looks like. So which one out of the two do you like better? The astronaut has a lot of cool detail on its costume. It looks like a treble clef on there. And the Swan just looks like a swan. I kind of like the moon man, whatever you want to call him, a lot better. Now, what I have found out is that obviously we're very close to the Super Bowl. And because we still have, another 8 or 9 contestants, or 7, whatever the number is, it seems like they're going to be revealing a brand new costume every single day. So I'm probably not going to make a video every single day, probably every other. That way I'll actually have something to talk about. But what I found interesting was about a day and a half ago, Fox put up this, preview to season 3. And in that video, they had a couple of the executive producers talking about the show, which was great. They're giving some clues, things that we already knew, of course, because we've been on top of all this stuff. And while it's going, it stops on one person. And if you pause the video, you'll notice on the right-hand side, there are 2 costumes on the board. Now, before I show it to you, know that for those who haven't watched our channel yet, we did a leak video, majority of the costumes, the top 12 costumes, before the season finale last season. And one of the ones on there was a taco. So it just so happens that one of the photos on the background here is also a taco. So that kind of confirms that our pictures are right so far. Now here's the photo. I'm going to zoom in for you because that second one, I'm really not sure on what it could be. Take a look. So yes, you can make out that taco, but that other pink thing almost looks like they're 2 different animals. I mean, they're the same animals, but it's 2, maybe they're twins? I really don't know. It obviously has some kind of horns, and it looks like it has a tail. Is it a dragon? I mean, that would be pretty cool if it was a dragon. Like, it almost looks like a Chinese dragon. But you tell me below what you think it is, because I really have no idea. Now, also in that same exact video, on the top left-hand side, they also showed, it looks like to be the Christmas tree from last season, the turtle from this season, and then another one that almost looks like it could be the tiger, but they're very hard to see. Take a look. Yeah, so I don't believe that they meant to put those photos in there, or at least they were. I don't know. They really haven't given us any clues yet. What are you waiting for, Fox? Give us some clues, please. But in that clue package too, it gave us an idea on who the Group A people are and potentially who is remaining after the first or second episode, because they aired a clip that showed these 4 contestants together. If you look on here, it's the white tiger, the kangaroo, Miss Monster, and the turtle. Now, we do know that every group is having 6 people in it. So by this point, this is probably the 3rd episode of season 3, and they have to dwindle it down just to 3. And so it looks like here, it's like their final performance together, and then they vote someone off. So this tells me that Group C also has the banana and the mouse in it, or maybe the frog. It's like you have to pick at least 6 of them, so it's one of those 3, the original ones that they had shown us. So at least we know that the top, well, I guess the episode 3 one starts off with those 4 characters. And just so you have an idea on what the schedule is for filming, Group B finished filming last week. And as far as we could tell, the ones that they're releasing right now is probably Group B. Especially the Swan, because we had put up another preview photo of the Men in Black doing their little behind-the-scenes kind of videos. And it showed the Swan in it, and they filmed that last week. So I'm assuming that the Swan's in Group B. But right now, and actually starting tomorrow, moving forward into next week, starts filming Group C. So just to give you an idea, Super Bowl's about a week away, and they're not done filming. I think this might be the first time that they're going to be, quote-unquote, live and filming new episodes while the, I guess, pre-aired ones are going. So I don't know if that's going to help the judging down the line, because keep in mind that means Group A, someone could be, you could watch it on TV and maybe go to a taping of it. When you go to vote there, you could potentially sway the vote. Yeah, you really don't think about things like that. You know, think about last season. They filmed it all the way back in May and June, and they didn't air them until September, so no one could do any kind of like live voting. So I'm kind of interested to see what's going to happen there. Now, a new segment that we started on this page is like a behind the scenes with the Men in Black. I reached out to them, guys. I reached out to them because I want to see if we can get them to do a shout out on this channel. And shout out to those guys because they seem really cool. They seem like a lot of fun. But we normally put up a photo here of something that they did behind the scenes. But this week we don't have one. But don't worry, hopefully we'll get that video. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. And my wife is telling me right now that she's got to put the broccoli on. And so that kind of makes me go ahead and say, today's question, by the way, for those who don't know, if you stay to the end of the video, I always leave you guys with a question, something fun to write about in the comments section. And because my wife is sitting right over here and she's going to put the broccoli on, my question for you is this. What is your least favorite vegetable? Because she used to hate the broccoli. The broccoli, hear me? The broccoli. That should be a costume on this show, the broccoli, and that'll be me. I'll be the singing broccoli. I taste bad. Anyway, no, a crab? She's telling me I'd be a crab. Anyway, I'm Joey. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.